Me pacho, me na me name the UTV or only UTV, but I feel like if you have a company and the company is always saying stuff or doing stuff to tarnish the image or the brand of an artist or artists in the country in general, not just me, you should be able to control that, because so your boss you call the shots, you pay the workers. It doesn't matter the amount of companies you have or how much you have and how busy you are. You should be able to control it. I'm very good friends with Despite. I literally just went on Twitter to ask who owns it, and then some people were saying it belongs to Despite. And I'm very good friends with Despite. So I see, I'm like, big man thing. You own a company. You own a TV station. This station is always doing stuff like this station always they do stuff to belittle artists in the country, entertainers. I just sold out the O2. Yesterday I was on BBC and Dimbe no boy Ghana, because me free Ghana. They were promoting what we did. They were applauding us. But after a show, you lot call me for an interview. Nasa money me kasa. You are asking me about something else. Your interview needs to be a headline here about the Mubu Sameno. It means say that one no, it didn't need you people pass anything, because that one it be negative news. I didn't know what's a kobanisa. And Despite, you are my friend. Like, we are good. If Shabia, you vibe normal. I respect you. You're a senior man. You've done so much for yourself and for your country. But this particular station or this channel or this investment where you do, where they out there for so many years, them they try downplay and dumb the artists for the country down all the time. I feel like you should be able to control that. Yeah, because just imagine say meet fufuna or tono. They be obi the aquacotina radio station say, yo, need fufuna nye udia ube yare udia ubewu udia, you know go make udia ubi biabe say all the time on a television station or on a radio station. Nani paneka, yo, need to fusion when need to fool, all the time. I'm sure you might even do worse. People see artists like, oh, say no, but we be brands. You understand me? We are celebrated because we ease off the stress of, like we ease off the stress of people that my minds. We make people happy. We entertain people. So you are supposed to hold us in great esteem. Like, and once somebody grow. No, I'm not talking like for myself. I did talk for any other artist, because it happens too much. Yakwa show. We are seeing our boy Abaso. Country, you free, no. And with discussion here about something negative. It's not even just on my drink cry any show, no so. Despite, you be big man. I really respect you. You've done so much for yourself and for your country. But it's quite time you put your foot down, and then whoever we there in place, Fadda Dickson, you be my senior man as well. You dashed me money several times. You get me? We have a very good relationship. It's quite time, say, Modem from. Now we use our negativity in free her, all in the name of trends. BBC be the biggest one of the biggest platforms in the world, but they don't feed on that negativity. It's all positive. That's how it should be. That's the only way forward. That's the way our international presence will be felt by the outside world. You understand? It's me senior man. Need fufuna. Oh yeah no. Imagine say they be no be radio station, a TV station. Wow country now. Oh yeah now. Oh town now. Ulinya kakrasa boa o mine no. Obi here need fufu nyo, need fufu de odia obeyare, need fufu de odia yembe no say business. No, how are you gonna feel? And they are doing this to people, to human beings. It be the same way. Just say we will sell me I sell music, but you sell needs fufu. All be products. So I go studio, go cook song. Them go enter if I can't remember any man, then go enter factory and then make the product. We ship some, we sell some for Ghana, some go there across the world, it there everywhere. So imagine say at the end of town will be saying all the time. And despite you are in this position to control this, you are in the position to control this because you own the fucking channel. I didn't even know. Minim class oh dear, me I thought it was only Peace FM. You get me? But if and all the people did that way, then they do this thing all the time. Then like it all be negativity. Before they come London go do the show, them say I see some news say I be frustrated, I be depressed, that be why I dey rant. I dey go through a phase and I dey put things on my Twitter. How can you sit there and then be talking about me saying that I'm frustrated? And you know that I have a show in London. You could have used that same energy to promote the show. It's always negativity. And I feel like so the new panel more person mo be can ho and papa be na say e be negativity nko. Then don't talk about the person at all. You don't need like don't talk about the person. Me, if I don't like need fufu, I know come outside and be like need fufu there be fuck you. Oh, I don't like need fufu. If I chop out the stomach they pay me. I know like me cause say will be a juma. So despite for what you make your people to spoil people them a job. And yet by force say interview be and I say Bibi because no we dwelling on the negative side of it. It no go change anything. It doesn't change anything. All for clout. They change anything. If it not be positive, let them not talk about time. But it always be positive, negative. It always be negative. Yeah, medical question. You need in your interview. Okay, interview. You must say. Medical. That sir. Me bacha also me do Ghana. Me babe interviews. Me ba interview na. Sam kwasi asem no me pamacho. Mo bia mbusa me biem. Mami betra o ma ubi mbusa because ubusa be bia meka bibi no afele some ye disrespectful. Mami I call a spade a spade. Said me nim say the transfer. It's the way I did feel that be how I go talk. That be why before I come to London, I called my boss, Mr. Frimpong. I was like, Daddy, I don't want to do any interview again. After the 3 music interview, I cancelled all the interviews. My team was like, yo, you have to do it. So we have a sold out event. Me, I knew this show was going to be sold out. You get me? So it wasn't even about the interviews. I was like, yo, I don't need interviews again because maybe some of the questions, me reply. What did they make her say? Now, Miss G, who be some questions are? I don't know how you lot plan it, but who be some questions are? Who be some? Ubi amakwe show, sold out show. Ubi promote Ubi any other media houses posting, including world recognized, blogs, world recognized channels like fucking BBC. I didn't post it. Now Ubi some say. Miss G, me pacho. They would do first or abra bomono. Still, I only in the war now. And I won't be that. And I wear a record. It was called Guinness Book of Records. Moon be that. Oh. Munjai sa any guy. Munjai sa any guy. You no be guy at all. Munjai sa dena muyano. Me no. Me name say apart from my fans, me knew be and my fans now saw me move from day one because they may be almost any one. They may be almost any one. So yeah, baby, almost so meet me yet one. But my fans no, I'm buy be supporting me. I'm pen and be holding them in high esteem because if you know be them like I know they here. No fucking label, no machine, no robot, manpower. They take do everything because of God and my fans and some few good people around me where they make it happen. It's more how mama who say me an artist happy and my branding. It be my fans where they hold me. My brand now, my fans now boy me mama building. They be an TV so now I'm here and Medikal is depressing. It's going through. Do you know somebody who is depressed? You will be already depressed. You know how much they my bank account. You know depression. You don't understand depression. Depression be when you day in a state where you know the fit think correct. That be depression because something they worry me. Nothing they worry me. God bless me. Bless. If I talk, more UTV, you know, I'm going to try CD. Go me and Papa and my Ghana music and the Ghana artist. I know me, but me don't pop one of the bro. Bye. Love you guys. Despite you, Bianca. Show you me way. Me Bianca UTV for connecting me corner. Oh, Edika, oh, I there about $100,000 be shown. Mama, I'm called for it to her work and snitch to her. I'm going to do banatem. Think me or young bank, I'll be more my MC. Daddy, I'll be putting the trial to but do something about it.
Sister Debbie, me, I think that's the only bit that I wasn't comfortable, even though a bit personal. It's my own opinion. And we more of medical our no. Once Sister Debbie no or a medical ex. And you know, this was like an opportunity or the cheap medical partner can say, can she fella with you? Because she took it okay, finally I've got a guy. And yes, they did their thing, it was nice because they have a song together. The other part, Medikal is my guy. I like him, I like everything about this guy. I felt say his marriage, okay, he's single. That's the only part of the show I wish Kawanka. Kohonu to me was more like an insult or a bit of a tease to his wife, to his ex-wife back home. Minim say, mini prove biasa. You don't even know the head and tail of the things. Ugusu kaso mujai. If you go jina kandi, more serious. I say mujai. But I wish I can kasa semino. Because I say it was a ridicule to the wife. Say, you say I'm a single. Now, if you are singing a show, now we just susu Ghana. I was just jai to me some boom. If you have to me see. People jawed 10 years. What's that? Corner Bintina Masama back. I wish I could Casa. It was a beautiful show.
Now, baby, I say, and I mean, a man who's
Sister Debbie, no.
Sister Debbie, or she medical.
Oh, Sister Debbie, or take advantage. Or take advantage of
distance.
Or take me a medical. Honestly, say our Mujai, and it's fine. But maybe our any activa. Now, Sister Debbie, you may get some coy.
Oh, say before this old Indigo, say no more about out. I'm say earlier.
A new song, cry. And I make a say, Sister Debbie, who said their history behind Medikal Sister Debbie. It being NX, and I say a zoo issue of ye. Okay, Musumo Jawari, that's what Sana Momoka, Mojawari. I feel like Pila and down Sister Debbie Muchimo.
Me who chino, I'll be correct me. Me who chino video ni.
All the chino kaka.
Distance, corner distance woman.
All the chino do go pa for it. All the chino. I think say, oh na I didn't say. Who say our red giant no fresh. Me I still don't believe so much Jawari. And I mean for our name bata a juma no. But a part of him. Oh now our no our say mujayo nim, but it's so fresh for him. But I'm saying, say, he's young and thriving and successful. Our a serious institution. It is a what commoners are we PR. We had our semi account hiding. That's the only issue I wasn't comfortable with.
You should know our performance way soon. And also had any highlights of the show.
Say na make us say no. Sister Debbie no we take out on the end day. Fella took over from her. Now she has taken over again. And you know, in the minds of people, now I say that's what someone said, and that's what I also see. I say more of, even though it's commercial as in or more performing, no. Say your ex. And you know, I can minimize it. I can call Sister Debbie crack. You shouldn't have performed cry. In the list of artists, oh yeah. I guess I didn't count because our journey is fresh. More on you. Sometimes we overdo things. I say we are enyeshi, but baby, the wife tifie enyenefe. Oh, that's a little so you'll be a uja no crano issues be brave pie. Na feel ko pie landina. Wo I say we jaware, we are single. We are so sister dey bisa be enyum. Medikal my guy, you me penasem, but how dey anyame dey. Anyame dey kra. I wish that bit wasn't part of the whole scene.
Many logic about our some of us feel a bit uncomfortable hearing that, but look, Miss G, yes, it's a bomochichi ufin suase, not be catch us a dench mewa. And yet then I will train catchers the bad, just a man who laying in state answer. What did you mean alone in a take in soon? I say, no, it's in me. Maybe I made them go catch that, just a man who laying in state. Ni paya before beko Ghana waka ka we single or ni ni obi mu wasa ko gina stage kese so asa so we single. You know, what more do we want to see before we know say I don't know a Pascal. It was there single wasa mo bi kwa ni room number
104
one more we kwa ni room number so obakra man in okay. So who am I to refute that? Say, oh, and it be a hype. Me say hype. I think that there's a problem, and I think say the fella and you saw how crafty they were in avoiding the name Medikal. You saw it, and me call Twitter, me go home train and I do not say, "You radinti fellow bit me ada." Is she watching? Is she reading? I think Medikal has not been fair to the young lady.
Ah.
Yeah, he has not been fair at all.
Then why?
No, you see, look, watch the two of them. Fela promoting is in resonance. She's avoiding anything Medikal. Sabi nka aware ejaye ba nka mum na ke kasa bebre na meboa. But we dey be man adane ba no mum na kasa bebre. And no ba no so aye show maturity even to the point that Arnold kwa be dane lawyer. Ewu bisa bibi e be come even Arnold kwa be lawyer. So it tells you omumi no obi ba ko adwin e do chen ba ko kakra. Ewo ensem no me pacho mamiwie nsesa de mu ntwen. Ewo nsem a esisi no ho. You see, subject predicate. Ba ko adwin ewo soro kakra e chen ba ko. Oti aze. Ewo nsem a eden esisi no ho. And I make us nka oba momu nanka usually omo ne ba no kansem and I would way me say and why me say minini wo bi minina ja ba we no de be ma na eka on we yanso a that is why I agree with you to be very very insensitive. You bring your ex on stage to perform. When we were calling say Sebi and Tifala Obeko we need Medikal performance and I feel we were all saying this expecting that she was going to surprise us. They surprised her with her ex. And people say, so, and yeah, it's a show. Yeah, it's a show. Business-wise, the show is good. But morally, I feel he is not being fair to the woman. He's not being fair to his so-called ex-wife or separated wife. He's not being fair to her. And I don't know who is advising him, but I think that no matter who are, Sikanu here, name mum, nipa no so ye involved. Yen dream nipa ho, ansa ne akodwe sike bi nya free ho. Enye bibia na ye piska. And you be look, with that Debbie, the show would have been sold out already.
Yes.
I mean, you can even take Debbie out. It won't take anything out of the show.
Take nothing out of it.
The fact that Sakura didn't perform too long still didn't take anything out of the show. The show was beautiful, was nice. So why bring that one just for me to remember Nana Chambo's song? Why would you do that? Na afino ubo say mituo na me sa hwa de na me sa kana na to for me that day sabe wa me na foforo ba ye a ade a oye de mani nye ho kra wanya de
na media me problem with asema wo kan say so na oti kroma omoye enyum together no ada na one complaining
oh eno no different but you know
not the first one not there too risky no mo performing or worry fella we almost an just last year yeah SUTV video I don't know one
fella o maybe sasa na fella o
they're still married
good
I don't know one complaining
asem esia ye hwe de asie ni ahwe ba bia de asem no poma ebesi de asi say ni say aware no ye nyina wono ame ahu say there's a problem akoda bi so ye involved it's a totally different issue near Kawanson. Senka Awarene Koso, Nasetama no more Awarene Jinamuno. I mean, she did songs with him, she even performed with him. Who had issues with it? Nobody had issues, but they say no, there's a problem. One million some more issue. It's you know what the neighbor can no ma sem na yehunya sa na ye den. Den na be free. Sabi senka sister Debbie am perform ya enka die ya na ke be ye man se free show ni. Na wa ma oba be say oba tan. Otifie ni onwinyu. What you say? Na me question trends what felafe wakoda second. Onwinyu. Why would you do that? How insensitive can Medikal be? Awo mu ya ma o eno ma bi ye mu nua ma mu sade we enye fe oti ase enye fe wa nya de why me show no dey beautiful. He has made a name for himself. I mean everybody is so proud of him, but this particular one ya me find the born in channel, but I know say someday he will look back at what he has done and maybe regret, because you know there's another video I'll call her give there be cock and sing good and small music. May the voice better say video na say.
Then I'll be
I am not she.
Oh, be like.